you can report anything, you can get people arrested, you can get people fired, then why don't you get the damn thing done? You know, you came in here to try to get accolades and pats off the back, and then you point to the victims of racism, white supremacy, as if they're supposed to see it. If they didn't see it and you did, you got more authority than all of us in here. You got some damn nerve, Constable. See, this is the thing I don't like about white people. When they do something, they like for everybody to see it. See what I did? You should have just done it. It's over with, and say, I took care of something that had to be done. Rather than come in here and try to get accolades for it and, you know, hey, look at what I did. Oh, congratulating. Hey, everybody clap their hands. This is why white people like to do some things to be seen. They always do this tactic. It's a damn shame. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. This is why white people are so disconnected from the universe. And they believe in that stuff, the dead coming up out the grave, you know. And one day, I remember all the movies that I used to watch growing up. There used to be a show called Creature Features. And they would have this guy named Bela Lugosi. And he played something. Vampire. Then they had a werewolf. It's just nothing but a bunch of stuff, you know, a bunch of scary movies, you know. And if they weren't trying to scare you on Saturday night, they were trying to scare you on Saturday morning, making you believe concepts that weren't even real. This is how white people are. They are absolutely the most diabolical people on earth. And then, you know, I don't know why everybody tripping out, because white people had burst. They have all these mixed messages. Because one day, ghosts are bad. The next day, ghosts are good. So some days the ghosts are awful. Some days they're nice. You know, that's what white people taught me. And watching them, I can see why they are so screwed up to this very day. I remember something they used to do on television a long time ago. The white people would do things to basically just make everybody always afraid of stuff. But you couldn't make up your mind, white people. You don't know what's what and who's who. And that's probably why you're devils. Remember this one?
You know, no grown-ups like put it in with fright. The children all love him so. He always says hello.
Casper the Friendly Ghost. I could have swore that song sounded just like Frosty the Snowman. Maybe I got all my signals all wrong. But when you really get finished studying white people, you'll understand why I say they are absolutely devils by nature. Study them, observe them, pay close attention. And that's about all I had to... Oh, here's one thing, Blueberry. I once wouldn't go to bed early because, you know, I told my father I didn't want to go back there because I've been watching these shows and I was kind of afraid of ghosts, you know. And I got afraid, so my father said, he said, son, if there's any such thing as a ghost, somebody that dies and comes back, he said there wouldn't be one living white man left in this country because all the people they killed would have came back and got them. And I said to myself, that would have been the case. They would have just came back. So nobody ever came back to kill them. And they never did a movie about Nat Turner coming back to get their ass. So I figured that ghost thing just don't work. My father said, the fear that, you know, he said, ain't nobody in the grave gonna bother you, son. The people that will give you hell on this planet will be breathing just like you. Those are the people that are the terrible people, the white people who are doing things to us. We weren't being water hosed down in Mississippi and Alabama by no ghosts. We weren't being lynched by no ghosts. We weren't being castrated by no ghosts. We were being destroyed by white people. So I'm going to tell you something. The devil, the way they described him was underneath the ground. The devil wasn't underneath the ground. burning us when we are dead. The devil was the white man on top of the ground burning us while we are alive. The white race is a race of devils. They are not human beings. So let's not get that fright thing or get afraid of ghosts. Anyway, I yield the mic. Peace and blessings to everybody except white people.